This is the interface for ELIZA, a piece of conversational software from the 1960s designed to mimic a psychotherapist. Modern large language models possess immense computational power, yet users still communicate with them using the same vague conversational language found in these early chatbots. When the software is forced to interpret ambiguous questions, it relies on statistical guesses, which often results in fabricated information. We are going to build a modular, professional-grade framework. Applying rigid boundaries forces the model to prioritize objective patterns over the habits of casual dialogue. Success with modern AI requires abandoning the illusion of human conversation. You must replace open-ended questions with highly precise, programmed instructions. Think of the AI as a brilliant intern. It possesses massive amounts of theoretical knowledge, but lacks procedural thinking and basic common sense. Users frequently fall victim to the curse of knowledge. This is a cognitive bias where you assume the machine shares your internal, unstated background information. A prompt like, "What is the weather tomorrow?" forces the AI to guess based on generic training patterns. If you provide specific atmospheric data, like a drop in air pressure over 48 hours, the machine can calculate a grounded forecast based on physical observations. In a research context, searching for Middle East shipment documents produces a list of irrelevant logistical issues. A hyper-precise query specifying copper ingots and bad customer service narrows the search space immediately. This specific input targets exactly one historical subject, Nasr, the ancient Mesopotamian merchant immortalized by the world's oldest known customer complaint letter. Precision is your only defense against the machine's tendency to guess. It only knows what is contained within the prompt itself. Every large language model operates with a strict technical limitation called the context window. This is the fixed amount of short-term memory the machine uses to track the current conversation. When a conversation exceeds this limit, the AI drops earliest instructions and begins to hallucinate. To maintain accuracy, break tasks into chunks, have the AI summarize conclusions, and start a fresh session using that compressed data. Proactively managing this memory limit ensures the AI maintains logical integrity over a long project. To control the software, we use the system prompt. This is your constitution, the foundational set of rules that governs the AI's behavior before you issue your first command. We build this prompt in modules, starting with the persona module. Instructing the AI to identify its relevant domain of expertise forces it to prioritize authoritative data over conversational noise. The behavior module counteracts the model's built-in sycophancy. We command it directly. Do not flatter. Feel free to disagree with me at any time. The structure module mandates that every answer is broken into 4 distinct sections: a direct answer, a reasoning summary, alternative perspectives, and a practical action plan. We anchor the framework with a fact-check module, requiring the AI to provide online URLs for claims and insert a sources clash warning if credible sources conflict. This logic overrides the model's default agreeableness. The output is now a structured sequence of verified facts instead of a series of statistical guesses. For extracting verifiable information from dense topics, you can use 2 specific modifiers, ELI5 and ELI10. These stand for Explain Like I'm 5 and Explain Like I'm 10. Appending these keywords forces the AI to distill jargon into logically transparent summaries that are easier for a human to verify. Never blindly trust the output. The AI is a statistical prediction engine, and randomness is inherent. It is always capable of hallucinating false information. A rigorous system prompt is only effective if you execute the final step. You must physically click the provided URLs to verify the machine's claims. A specific query run through this framework produces a clean 4-part analysis. It provides direct citations and clear warnings when the data contradicts itself. This prompt is modular. If your professional tasks don't require an action plan, you can remove that section and replace it with a rule that supports your specific data needs. Think of this system prompt as a rigid constitution. Use the AI's separate memory feature like a set of laws, storing project-specific details and instructions that you update as your research evolves. Abandoning open-ended dialogue for precise commands establishes a reliable interface between your goals and the machine's capabilities. You are no longer navigating the machine's whims, you are directing its logic.